Right, here we go. Game day. Jazz got a bag of washing. Don't forget it. You know, it's because it's going to be a clean competition with a load of fun and action.
There you go.
I'm not going to say it. Oh, it's a horrible day, isn't it? Here in Australia's winter. I just had to. But here we are, the Torian Pro at the Pat Rafter Arena. The Oceania Regional, the top 30 men, 30 women, and 30 teams from across this part of the world throwing down for those 3 spots that they have. You have to be on the podium to make it to the CrossFit Games, and all that stood in the way of these athletes was 7 brutal workouts. Day 1 being 2 of those workouts, basically who can get off that line and edge themselves that little bit closer to Madison. Stay tuned in this vlog to find out. But before all that, here's a quick little tour of what the athletes get. Behind the scenes, the warm-up area is fully equipped with strength equipment, machines, cardio machines, and an outdoor rig which you'll see in a moment. There's a recovery zone with a couple of physio beds, sofas, and if they want to take their mind off the competition, a little bit of ping pong and pool. And then the kind of athlete hangout zone where there's the TVs showing the live stream, a big sofa. But yeah, the outdoor rig is actually where we found our first athlete of the day, Jay Crouched, ranked number 1 in this region, coming into this event from the quarterfinals. It's a lovely little setup.
What's going on?
We heard about your pre-competition breakfast. You get competition stomach.
Hash brown. Yeah, it sort of hit me yesterday, to be honest. But yeah, a couple hash browns. I got a banana in. Yeah, I got a banana in, and that's been pretty much it so far. But we'll just force some stuff in as we go on.
Sorry to interrupt. What?
Sorry to interrupt, but I have his cookies.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to deliver them up to the suite, well.
Sounds like no, because you were saying last night.
They're delicious. So I was getting coffee in the morning, and Subway were there, and they were baking their cookies, and I was like, oh,
are they Subway ones?
Yeah.
Oh, the rainbow ones.
I got the double choc and the white macadamia ones. I know, but I went down this morning, so I got some last night. Pete Ubered them because we couldn't have any. And they came back, and then I was down there this morning. I'm like, I'll get Jaden some.
I appreciate it, man.
Good question for you. What's your warm-up song?
I actually I made a new playlist called Feels.
Very appropriate name.
We got Life Goes On, Ed Sheeran, Luke Combs, mate. That gets me.
Right in the feels.
Yeah.
I've been an emotional wreck before going out there.
Now let me just highlight something right here. This is a sport that takes grit, determination, blood, hard work, and a lot of pain. You think the song would be angry? I'ma just play you a snippet.
Hit like a train, I ran out of words.
And that's enough of that. Anyway, back to the competition. You and the girls heat.
I'm not in the demo team.
Did you win the demo team?
No, I don't know how I feel. I don't know whether to be like proud or like embarrassed that I'm on the demo. I'm washed up on the demo team. Hey man.
Oh hey, how are you?
Now the weekend kicked off with the teams, and here in the Oceania region, it's all eyes on CrossFit Mayhem Torian. Royce Dunn & Co.'s team, they seem to be the hot favourite. But a little bit of drama kicking off the day was that Brandon Swan, one of the teammates, made it towards the end of the workout. They finished 4th with plus 64 CrossFit Army endgame taking first, but it cost him. And he actually had a medical episode and had to have a decent amount of medical attention. But, as you'll see, he was back up on his feet after an hour or so, and we caught up with him.
I'm alive. Still a drip in my arm.
He's back.
Oh, well, I hope so. So we're okay. So, did I do your brand proud in that last event? We don't quit, bro. How are you, mate?
Yeah.
Sorry.
The original, arguably and the best. Edit this bit out, but can you put below me Torian Pro winner? Edit that bit, start, and then start from here. Now, go. Ask me a question.
What year?
1987. 1993. It was 2015.
Wow. That outfit is outrageous. Now let's just cover some of the women here at the Oceania region over event 1. Obviously this year there's the absence of Tia Claire Toomey and Cara Saunders, which means that top spot is wide open for a couple of girls to battle over. One of them, Maddie Sturt, 4 times CrossFit Games athlete. Finished 10th in the Oceania quarterfinals, and she's coming back from a back injury. Obviously, Jamie Simmons. She's someone that's been around in this CrossFit space for a while and is well known to be one of the best athletes in the world. She's also a 4 times CrossFit Games athlete, took 2nd in the Oceania quarterfinals, and she's the only athlete at the Torian Pro that has ever stood on the podium at the Games. Obviously, she's coming back here, and this is her debut after the 2021 shoulder surgery that she had. Arguably the favourite of the weekend, Ellie Turner, 2 times CrossFit Games athlete, Oceania's highest ranked athlete after 2023, with 2 worldwide event wins in the quarterfinals, and has been living and training and been with Justin Medeiros for a decent amount of time, and obviously that is one hell of a training partner to have. And then Caitlin Van Ziel, she's a 1-time CrossFit Games athlete, won the Oceania region in the quarterfinals, has been to the Games on a team, and has this season been putting in the work as an individual. That's just to name a few. You wanted to get the first one out the way?
Oh, very happy. Very happy. That one was brutal.
Bit of that was enjoyable. Not one point in that workout did I say, oh, I like this workout.
On the runner. I'm like,
Good first event?
yeah, it was a good one. I was saying like before that event, I'm like, I'm literally just going out there to sweat in front of everyone for like 30 minutes. That's what this event is, right?
Hold on.
So much.
You just said that was fun.
Well, I think it's fun now I'm done. You know, like, oh, it is fun, but it's like a hard fun. You know, it's like that sadistic kind of like people think we're silly, like.
Also,
you know, yes.
Is there something different with the way you hold the ski erg?
Oh yes.
Is that a hack?
So my husband's just down there. You'll see him, the really tall guy.
Give him a wave.
He is the one that has taught me that thing. So he's got super long arms. So I hold above the handle. I don't even notice I do it anymore. But I hold above the handle, so I'm actually holding onto the rope part. So I feel like I'm not gripping as much.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Learn something new.
Thank you. Yes. So I'm like trying to like preserve. You should try it. Might help you lift 150 snatch, not 145.
Yeah, I hit 150 actually.
Did you actually? Oh,
yes.
Pretty damn impressive.
But 100 points to start the weekend.
Yes, yeah. So I'm stoked about that. So I think for me, I just need to capitalize on the things that I know I'm better at than others. So that's what I was really trying to
All of it.
Yeah. No.
What's up? We're good. Here 2 minutes ago. James has just woken up from his 15-minute nap, and now we're ready to roll, baby. That's all it's about.
Rest and digest, and then send it when we got to.
Also, I just want to give a quick shout out to the Torian Pro for giving us one of these rooms. Smash that like button for the Torian Pro team, because honestly, like, they're going above and beyond to look after us, and so I can make content during the day so it can be out for you at night. And we get a cool view of the competition so we can see what's going on.
Yeah, I'ma do it.
Now on the male field, with the recent news of Ricky Garrard being out, there was 2 familiar names that really stood out on the leaderboard for people to watch this weekend. The first one, Jay Crouch, 3 times CrossFit Games athlete. He finished 2nd in the Oceania quarterfinals behind Ricky Garrard, and he's been there, done it before. And then James Newbury, 4-time CrossFit Games athlete. Obviously this year he kind of didn't expect to make it, but he did. And so like he said, he's just going to send it.
Said it's game time. Got a lot up my sleeve in the pipeline. Yeah, we stepping on the gas. Got a new drive. We already making headlines. I'ma do it all in bold, big letters, cause I'm bold. On the map, round the globe. Yeah, we putting on a show. Everybody gonna know I'ma do it all in all caps for the second time. All facts, no one never lied.
I was just trusting I was gonna be there at the end. Wasn't really pushing it too much, and then yeah, it sort of opened up. It was good.
Let's go, baby.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, so easy.
Should have been 2 rounds of it. You know what I mean?
Do you think the run is a big separator?
Yeah, bro, that it was. When I first saw the workout, I thought it'd be sled, but those boys just ran so much quicker than me.
I mean, you are 100 kilos plus of pure beef.
Just under a buck, but I feel like a buck when I'm running.
A baby hippo.
Baby hippo, yeah. Little rhino.
Good Not boy, first, but I'll take second. Yeah. Zaki got me in the first 8, but it's gone alright.
Yeah. First Torian, first ever event at Torian. Event win.
I think I was second overall. First in the heat though, so I'll take that though against those boys that I had against me. That was pretty unreal, eh? Yeah. Different story when you got a crowd like that. We're at Down Under in November, but I think that crowd there and the atmosphere was unreal then.
That is one of the most ridiculous backs I've ever seen. You and Patrick Vellner have the biggest backs I've ever seen.
Just don't film any lower. Don't film the calves.
Let's go for an ice bath.
Oh yeah, ice bath. Oh yeah, I know you like an ice bath going.
That was better.
And then then we were like, okay, we'll just go slow. When we got up there, we did 12. I looked around, I said to Critty, we don't have to push. We're gonna win. And she just goes, I know, but we still should. And I was like, wow. All right. Started going, put it down. There's 30 seconds, 8 reps. And Christy's like, come on, let's get them on the rings. And I was like, you're killing me, woman. All right, I did 8. And she's like, run back. Start running. I realized the guy saying 3, 2, 1. I was like, what a stitcher.
Basically, that went better.
A lot better. We were trying to figure out what happened in workout 1, to be honest. I don't really think it was an execution error. I think we did what we were supposed to do. I feel like
Brandon fell apart.
Yeah, I think so. He just got back from Uluru to this family holiday they'd booked before we even put the team together, like a couple of years in the making. So he left Monday. He flew back Thursday morning to set up his stall for the pro, because he's got a stall here. And then his wife flew back Thursday night with their child. So he had a long day, he's been away.
He's in holiday mode.
He's been in the desert, probably dehydrated. A couple of long flights. Working all yesterday doing manual labour, setting up his stall. Went out late to get his wife from the airport. Got back to Ipswich, which is where we are. Airport's an hour away. So he would have been getting to bed close to midnight. He would have been up at 5 a.m. to come up here and set it up. Just all the factors basically, plus he probably felt a lot of pressure, being he had a year off and now he's come back. It's exactly what happened to Ricky last year, remember? 4 years off, comes back, almost kills himself in the first workout, barely gets cleared by the medical professionals before workout 2 and then wins it. And we had a kind of a repeat performance here with that.
That was a big debrief and I'm glad you liked it. Smash that like button for Royce's debriefs if you enjoyed it.
As everyone's been congratulating me on just living, breathing, and just going through my normally bodily functions. So thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Look at that sunset. That is beautiful. I've seen some of the best sunsets here in Australia in my whole entire, I've never seen anything better. Now this second event of the day, the ring muscle up complex, single leg squat and burpee over the box workout, had the potential of a show up and blow up. 5 ring muscle up complexes, which is a toes to rings, a muscle up and a ring dip, partnered with the burpees over the box, that continual pushing up off the ground, meant that by that 3rd round, if you'd have rode that red line just a little bit too much, you could be in a world of trouble. But someone who wasn't in a world of trouble, Jamie Simmons. She came out and put on a masterclass, getting 8 reps more than anyone else in the field, with 55 reps.
like that, but some bits. It was tough, but fun.
They got the wrong way. Tell them.
Excuse me, excuse me.
Rooks are supposed to go here.
Time chips.
Because apparently last year Royce took his the whole way home.
All the way home, and then came back the next day and still forgot it.
So you were telling him to slow down, but what were you thinking you were saying?
No, he said
I told
like
him
go
to start
well.
on this side and flip. I said start hard so that you get ahead, and then obviously before the last one. But anyway,
What's free and
she crushed it. So
10 burpees.
that's all that matters.
After all that.
Yeah.
You said she'd look forward to this one.
Called it. Called it.
Some would call that total domination.
Yeah, because I didn't know how many reps I needed to get. Wish I did that.
You told her, right?
No, only on the last one I was telling her to ease off. Going into it, I didn't tell you.
No.
No.
You knew that was going to be good, and you made it good.
Yeah. But maybe didn't need to, but that's all right. It was fun. It was a fun workout, yeah.
Jazz was watching from the balcony like, wow, she's going so fast.
Yeah. It was like in training, she did them all unbroken, and I think she got 20 each round, and we were like, well, factor in wider rings, like slightly longer floor, and then obviously the workout before, and pretty similar.
Yeah, so what was it in training that you hit?
61, I think.
With less transition.
Less transition.
So 55 is like.
Yeah. I also did one round with air squats because I was sick of pistols. Couldn't do that out there. Couldn't do that out there. I'm sick of this. Can I? Yeah. Can I do just air squats?
That was very impressive to watch. I was like watching you on the rings. I was like, yeah, she's not dropping down. I was like, wow, that is very impressive. Well done.
Fire! Fire! Let's go! They're fire.
Hey, you thank him?
Yeah.
Dude, this girl hit me up on Instagram. She's like, hey, I see that you're really into the sneaker game. Can I paint you some shoes? And I said, you bet your butt you can.
And then on the male side, we saw a mini show up and blow up. Jay Crouch went off hot and had the lead for the first 2 rounds. But then going into the 3rd round, had to break up the ring muscle-ups, which gave way for Bailey Martin to come in and take the event win. The New Zealander was only 4 reps behind the world record in that workout so far, which has been set by Jeffrey Adler at 53 reps, hitting 49. Over the years, he's never made it as an individual to the CrossFit Games, but he's been close. This could be the time. This could be the time.
Am I going to be on the vlog?
Yeah.
I used to watch your videos like 6 years ago. I want to see if I'm like a subscriber that's been subscribed for ages. Can you check that?
I can check how long you've subscribed for.
Because I want to make sure I actually subscribed back then, otherwise I would look like an idiot.
You won that event.
Did I? Or was there?
Take me through it. What is it? Is it managing your fatigue on the rings? Is it managing the box jump
It's the box jump overs, yeah. They were just had to grind through them. Like you wanted to stop because the ruck's just bouncing all over you, and it's like pulling you back. It's almost like burpees with like someone pulling your t-shirt back.
Yeah.
But the ruck on the rings, I found it fine. I'm good at ring muscle up, so I back myself. So I was just like, just hold on.
And you've been on the cusp for a while. People have. I've been hearing rumours, and this year they're saying you're looking good.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to stay positive, and if something bad happens, just keep my head up and just. There's 7 events, so. Just take one at a time and just hopefully end of the week and I'm going to the games.
We don't quit mentality.
Yeah.
Legend.
Cheers, bro.
We got to say thank you to finish today, haven't we?
We do indeed.
Yeah. Before we get to the results of the day, which I'll put at the end, team, I'm editing this all myself day by day. But thank you to the people that bought us a giant koala, soft koala bear.
So cute. I love my new koala.
It's now Jazz's travel buddy.
It's so cute.
To the person that brought us a travel kit coffee maker, legend.
That's actually amazing. You love that. I've nearly finished it.
And speaking of legend, thank you to the person that got me my world's favourite chocolate, which is Cadbury's Dairy Milk, and it said legend on it. That's why they bought us the packet. Wild, you guys are crazy, man. Can't wait for the next load of gifts tomorrow. Lamborghini. No. Great first day. 7 PM, done, dusted, and bring on tomorrow. We out. We're not. The results coming. But anyway, looking at end of day 1 results, Caitlin Van Zyl is in the lead for the females with 188 points, taking a 1st and a 4th. 8 points ahead of Jamie Simmons, and currently in that 3rd qualifying spot is Madeline Sturt. But there's only 20 points between her and 5th, which is Ellie Turner, and there's still 5 scored events. On the male side, Zach Thomas, who won the first workout, took 5th in the ring muscle-up workout to secure his top spot at the end of day 1 with 184 points, 4 points ahead of Jay Crouch, and in 3rd, Riley Smith. But just down that table, James Newbury, 121 points, 27 points out of a qualifying spot, and today he said were the worst 2 events for him. And we all know he bossed Linda when it came up last time. So yeah, the Oceania region tomorrow is going to be fire. Speaking of fire...
I reckon they've got to get rid of the rest of the fire before they can turn it off.
Nah, there's just someone in the fire machine room like, this is so much fun. Oh, as soon as I come to...
Typical.
It's like me the other night. Oh, it's hot. No, it's going again, I caught it. Yeah. Oh. Do it again. Yeah. Do it again. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. It's like my stomach after some jalapenos.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway team, if you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. And also just say you're an absolute legend, and we'll catch you in the next one. I hope that kind of updated you. Trying my hardest.